Nothing there to plunder. Nothing to plunder.
And he works all day, too.
Someone's gotta do the work.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
That's an open secret.
Who says things like that?
Go away, don't tell me that.
He had better shut up.
And he works all day, too.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Everybody knows by now.
He had better shut up.
Really, how interesting.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Someone's got to do the work.
I don't believe that.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
And it's gonna get even worse.
He simply talks too much.
He simply talks too much.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
I've got to go.
Tell her.
Suit yourself.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What are you doing here?
I'm a novice from the monastery. I run errands for the magicians and also the paladins. I have provided the 3 innkeepers in the city with wine from the monastery.
Who are the 3 innkeepers?
One of them is the good man here behind the bar. Then there is Kerrigan, who has his tavern on the Temple Square, and Cardiff, the owner of the tavern in the Harbor District.
What can you tell me about the monastery?
We novices seek enlightenment in prayer to Innos and learn the principles of faith from the magicians. We serve them as we serve Innos and prepare ourselves for the union with the fire.
Well, take me to the monastery.
Forget it. Do you know how many creatures I had to evade on the way? When I think of all those bloodflies, wolves, and goblins, I'm glad that I don't have to leave here anymore. Besides, you can't enter the monastery anyway.
Why not?
Entrance is only permitted to magicians, paladins, and novices.
How can I become a novice?
If a man feels the deep desire,
Hey, just tell me what the conditions are.
you need the offerings, a sheep and 1,000 gold pieces.
How am I supposed to get that much gold?
Since you obviously don't know anyone who would pay that for you, you'll simply have to go to work.
Where can I find a sheep?
From the farmers, of course, but you won't get one for nothing.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment...
Can you heal me?
Not at all.
That's not what my husband thinks.
He'd better
Hey.
shut up.
But
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
No, but I've heard of them.
Anything
The water mages aren't too sure about those things yet.
Works all day, too.
I've given it a try.
Of course you have. You're not afraid of anything, are you? Well, if you want to use the
Really? How
things,
interesting.
go ask Orlin, the tavern owner, whether he'll let you into his boarded-up cave. I think he has hidden one of the teleporter stones for
That's
the
not what
water
my husband
mages near his tavern. Walk out of the eastern city gate
That's
and
not
simply
what I
follow the path. You can't miss it.
Can you help me get through the thick woods in the east?
Okay, but what do you want to go there for?
Nefarious ordered me to find more ornaments. One of the places where I'm supposed to look is in the middle of the woods.
I see. And that's still too dangerous for you alone, right? No problem. Let me know when you want to leave.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
To the dense forest in the east.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Someone's gonna do the work.
I agree with you completely.
I don't believe that.
You hardly know it.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land and chose the human.
I believe
Talks
myself.
too much. You don't say.
He simply talks too much. Someone's got to do the
I
work.
won't tell her a thing from now on. Who says things like that?
Go away. Don't tell me that. Someone's got to do the work.
Have you thought about going into the woods? Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Then follow me. This is going to be gross. Come here, you filthy beast.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Hurry up. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. Hurry up. Hurry up. There's another of those scummy beasts. here, you filthy beast. There. You should be able to do the rest by yourself. I'm headed back then.
What with?
What's up?
It's been a long time since we've seen a stranger on our land who didn't want to skin us. I hope I'm not wrong about you. I'm Egil, and the strange bird over there is my brother, Anim.
How's the field work going?
Great, if those miserable field raiders weren't constantly destroying our harvest.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
You're joking. Since I've been on this farm, I've killed so many of the beasts that I've lost count. But alas, new ones keep coming.
Hey, who are you?
My name is Anim. I'm one of the field hands, and the half-pint over there is my brother Egil. We've been working here on the farm for Akil for several years.
How's the field work going?
Do you want to help? There's another hole back there. Grab it and then head for the field. You just have to make sure that the field raiders don't surprise you. They'll tear your arm right off with one bite.
Why don't you do anything about the field raiders?
I've killed more of them than I can count. The only problem is they keep coming back.
Your brother told me the same.
What? That loafer? He always disappears just as soon as the beasts come onto our land. He shouldn't be talking such nonsense.
Your brother tells a similar story.
Ah, what exactly does he say?
That he has also done away with plenty of field raiders.
What? That loser can't even find his way home by himself. Tell him he shouldn't brag like that.
Hey, your brother thinks you're a braggart.
What? He's actually got the nerve to say that? He'd better watch out or I'll teach him a lesson. Go and tell him that.
Hey, Anim is a bit irritated about this thing.
He shouldn't puff himself up so much, else I'll tear his head off. Tell him that.
Hey, you! I think the two of you should just relax.
The bastard didn't give in, am I right? I'll tear out his guts. Tell him that.
Do whatever you want. I'm leaving.
Yeah, just slink off quietly.
Hey, I've got to go.
So long.
Everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. That Alvarez has become bolder and bolder lately. Good thing that's over now. What I could use now is a good drop in the tavern.
You're not from around here, right?
I come from the Southern Isles. At some point they said they needed people in Corinnes because of that magic ore. But when I got there, they had this huge barrier in place, and I didn't want to go in there, so I started working in the harbor. Well, the ships stopped coming in, and so I went to work for Akil. I've had worse jobs, actually.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he could lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
Doesn't surprise me.
You don't say.
Nothing surprises me anymore. But no, he insisted he knew better.
I'm no better off myself.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You listen to the wrong people.
That's really not.
You listen.
That's been going a long time.
That's really not my problem.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
It's not what I heard.
He can't keep anything to himself.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
We can only wait and see.
And it's going to get even worse.
We can only wait and see.
Tell this to anyone.
It can't go on like this forever.
Some
Nobody ever
problems
asked
solve
me.
themselves.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
He really didn't deserve that.
Same old thing all over again. That really caused more trouble.
That's not what I heard.
That was
And he works all day, too.
he thinks this is easy.
I don't believe that.
Hey, you! I want to become stronger.